Welcome to AutoCortexDrive, and thank you for joining me today as we take a deep dive into one of the most legendary machines in automotive history, the 1998 Toyota Supra Mk4 twin-turbo, finished in the iconic orange color that car enthusiasts around the world instantly recognize. This isn't just a car, it's a symbol of performance, culture, and timeless design, and even today, decades after its release, the demand for reviews and content on this machine remains sky-high. So let's explore why this car has such a massive following, what makes it so special under the hood, how it performs, and why it has earned its place as one of the greatest sports cars ever built. The Supra Mk4 was produced between 1993 and 2002, but the 1998 model year is considered one of the most desirable because it came with the facelift design and some key updates, including the VVT-I technology on the legendary 2JZ GTE engine. And of course, it's the twin-turbo version that makes car enthusiasts light up with excitement. The engine itself, the 2JZ GTE, is a 3-liter inline-six that came from the factory with sequential twin-turbos. That setup allowed for smooth power delivery, with one turbo spooling up at lower RPMs and the second one kicking in at higher revs, creating a rush of acceleration that was both thrilling and practical for daily driving. From the factory, this engine was rated at around 276 horsepower in Japan due to the gentleman's agreement, but in reality, the numbers were much higher, especially in markets like the United States where the Supra was officially rated at 320 horsepower. What's truly mind-blowing is the tuning potential of this engine. With stronger internals, forged parts, and a bulletproof design, the 2JZ GTE can handle power outputs of 800, 1000, or even 1200 horsepower with the right upgrades. That's why tuners and racers worldwide consider it one of the greatest engines ever built. Now, let's talk performance. Stock, the Supra Mk4 twin-turbo could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 4.5 seconds, and it had a top speed that was electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Remove that limiter, and the car was capable of much more. The handling was equally impressive for its time, with a well-balanced rear-wheel drive layout, a stiff chassis, and precise steering. Toyota equipped it with advanced suspension geometry that made it not just a straight-line monster, but also a car that could dance through corners. The 6-speed manual gearbox, built by Getrag, became legendary for its strength and smoothness. It was the perfect partner for the 2JZ engine, making every gear change feel precise and rewarding. On the outside, the 1998 Supra Mk4 received a facelift with subtle but effective changes that sharpened its already iconic look. The long, low nose, the wide stance, and the flowing curves gave it a presence that was both muscular and sleek. And then there's the wing, that massive rear spoiler that became an icon in its own right. Painted in orange, this Supra is instantly recognizable to fans of car culture, thanks in part to its starring role in the first Fast and Furious movie. Even people who don't follow cars closely know, the orange Supra, and that pop culture boost only increased its desirability. Step inside, and you'll find a driver-focused cockpit that was ahead of its time. The dashboard is angled toward the driver, making it feel like you're in a fighter jet. Every control is within easy reach, and the seating position is low and sporty. While it may not have the luxury features of modern supercars, the simplicity and functionality of the Supra's interior make it feel purposeful, as if everything inside the cabin exists for one reason: to drive. So, what makes the 1998 Toyota Supra Mk4 twin-turbo such a unique selling point even in today's market? It's a combination of factors. First, the engine's tuning potential makes it one of the most versatile performance platforms ever created. Second, the timeless design still turns heads, even when parked next to brand-new supercars. Third, the cultural impact from motorsports, video games, and movies cemented its reputation as more than just a car, it became a dream. Collectors are paying huge sums for clean examples, and the value of these cars has skyrocketed over the past decade. In the end, the 1998 Toyota Supra Mk4 twin-turbo isn't just about numbers or specs. It's about the feeling it creates when you see it, when you hear that turbo spool, or when you sit behind the wheel and push the accelerator. It's about owning a piece of automotive history that blends engineering excellence with cultural legacy. Whether you're a hardcore tuner, a car collector, or simply someone who grew up watching Fast and Furious, the Supra connects with people in a way very few cars ever have. That's why, here on AutoCortexDrive, we had to bring you this detailed review of the orange 1998 Toyota Supra Mk4 twin-turbo. It's a car that continues to inspire, continues to excite, and continues to prove that some legends never fade. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your passion for cars alive.